a brown thing. It's a brown thing, it's a brown thing. North, this is south, this is east, this is west.
Just didn't want to be someone that was normal. Pushing myself every single day, I was addicted to the pain. I love pushing my body to a part where it's about to break. I was born to be a hunter and I was born to hunt. You want to go somewhere no one's been before, you got to be willing to make that sacrifice. Just didn't want to be someone that was normal.
So here we go. This is the final heat of the men's 100 metres breaststroke, and Adam Peaty, the defending champion. How is his foot? He broke his foot 10 weeks ago, and he's here in the Commonwealth Games. Well, they waited a long time for the scoreboard to clear so they could get going in this final heat of the men's 100 metres breaststroke, and then the starter held them an awful long time.
No, absolutely. No. The twitching then at the start was just huge. Peaty getting off very well down the first 25 metres. Butler a little bit slower. Such a Derby swimmer, now with Mel Marshall as well, so teammates and club mates. But Peaty, first 50 metres, 27.6. Strong, over second down on his world record, but wouldn't have expected that this morning. Up well, body length lead. This is a strong swim from Adam Peaty, and the crowd loving seeing him on a home turf, a home pool, leading down 25 metres to go.
Well, he's doing the job, isn't he? He looks like he's working pretty hard. He's just got to make sure that he holds the stroke and keeps the timing of that stroke. Starting to charge in the yellow hat is Sam Williamson of Australia, one lane up from him. He's tying up a little bit, Adam Peaty. Ooh, that was interesting. Well, he's gone 59.9, a very, very quick heat swim. He didn't need to go that fast, and that was fascinating, Adrian.
Well, I think obviously testing himself out.
Well, we are going to watch Adam, but there is the world record holder on the 200 metres breaststroke. That's Zach Stubbley-Cook. Goodburn of Scotland in 3, Benson of Scotland in 2, Murdoch of Scotland in 6, Butler of England in 7, but it's Adam Peaty in the centre. What's he got to do here? Very good reaction to the gun from Adam Peaty. That was right in the centre in lane number 4, the red hat. Probably the better start, though, coming from Archie Goodburn in 3.
And Ross Murdoch in nearest to us with a white cap, also having a good start and a good first 25 metres. Murdoch, of course, getting that sensational bronze medal last night. But Peaty, powerful Peaty, going down this first length. This is exactly what he needs to do. Get amongst it, get a very fast first 50 metres, 27.15, half a second down on his world record. That's better.
Well, he does look much better. He was a little bit snatchy this morning. It looked like he was trying to work it a little bit too hard, but this much better stroke technique.
No, absolutely, Andy. It's right now, 25 metres to go, where he needs to hold on to the stroke, hold the power. Ross Murdoch, 2 from your left, is having a great swim. Beating out Stubbley-Cook of Australia. Will come back quick with the yellow cap on.
It looks like it's Peaty, though, and Peaty's doing the job here. He's tying up a little bit, but this is a much more impressive swim than the heat this morning. And his time, 59.0. Well, that's pretty much a full second faster than he swam this morning. And that looked much, much better. Yes, a nod of the head. That says, I think I've got it right now. I'm not quite sure that he was on it this morning. Tried a little bit too hard in the heats this morning. But that looked much more like the Adam Peaty we know. Well, this is the one that we have been waiting for, isn't it? Here's Ross Murdoch. What a swim he had on that 200 metres breaststroke. An audacious bronze medal for him. Out of nowhere. You just never thought he could come back, and look at him. He's prowling, he's ready. Here's Joshua Young of Australia. Swam a lifetime best to qualify for this men's 100 metres breaststroke final. He's in lane 2 next to Craig Benson of Scotland in 1. Murdoch will be in 7 with Sam Williamson here of Australia in 6. Now the fastest 3 come out. Third fastest seed. Let's listen to this. James Wilby.
Well, that's a huge draw, and James Wilby, Ross Murdoch, I think 2 very happy people from the 200 breaststroke. I think Ross Murdoch having a great flower of Scotland in him. I think that went wild in him, but Stubbley-Cook got the gold medal in that. I think he's going to be second fastest to Peter, but the 100 is maybe a little bit too short for him.
Listen to this one. Here he is. Wow. Oh my goodness me, 5,000 baying fans up there in the stands, standing up, waving the flags of St George. Oh, look at that, there's his girlfriend and his little baby, little Georgie. Wow, wow. Well, he broke his foot 10 weeks ago. Is he back, is he ready? Adam Peaty, the world record holder, unbeaten on 100 metres breaststroke since 2015. Is he ready now for this final, Adrian? Can he win?
Well, I think he's dropped his time, hasn't he? Heats to semi-finals, looked a bit rough in the heats, not as good as Adam Peaty on full form. Then he dropped another second and moved away from the field. Looking at the crowd, I'm pretty sure he urged James Wilby on as he walked to his podium as well.
Well, Wilby got a brilliant silver medal in the 200 metres breaststroke to the world record holder in 5, Stubblety Cook. And Peaty now in 4. He's been prowling around. There's nothing as dangerous as a wounded lion. What can Peaty do here?
Take your marks.
The final of the men's 100 metres breaststroke at the Commonwealth Games, and Peaty right in the centre, unbeaten since 2015 on 100 breaststroke. And a good start from Peaty right in the centre. Yeah,
Peaty's trademark start, go out fast, hold on, and get more and more powerful as the race goes on. He's not snatching, which is good. He's holding water, holding it well. You've got Sam Williamson very audaciously in lane 6 going with him. Williamson's going to go out quite quickly as well. Wilby on the shoulder of Peaty. So it's Peaty first, Williamson second, Wilby in third. Half a second separating the top 3.
Well, this is normally where Peaty goes, but he's lacked some training since he's broken that foot, and this is very interesting indeed, because in 6, Sam Williamson of Australia, they're still charging, but Peaty looks very good, and look at Wilby in 3, Peaty in 4 in the red hats, Wilby in 3 in the red hats, and Wilby's coming back. Oh, this is going to be so tight down this last 25. James Wilby's in 3, has he got the touch? James Wilby wins gold on the men's 100 metres breaststroke at the Commonwealth Games, and that is just a massive result in his life. Oh my goodness me. Wow, that's just incredible. Unbelievable from James Wilby. Gold on the men's 100 metres breaststroke, 59.2. The silver to Stubblety Cook, I think it was. Williamson gets the bronze, and Peaty down in 4th.
Well, that was such a shock, and Wilby, the emotions are now flooding in. It's interesting on the 200, I think he thought he could win the 200. He almost got Zach Stubblety Cook, the Olympic champion. He almost got him there, and his confidence has built in the last 2 days. And Wilby, believing that he could get Peaty on that last 25 metres, he must have felt, you do feel, even though you're not looking at the person next to you, you're looking forward, Wilby would have felt himself get alongside Peaty and overtake him. It is a shock. You can't take it away from Wilby. It's Wilby's moment, his gold medal.
Adam, incredibly brave to come here when you've had such a big injury, such a difficult year. You've been doing dancing, you've been doing all sorts of stuff, which is part of what you need to do when you're on a very long journey like you're on.
I mean, when it comes down to the race, sometimes it doesn't go to plan. I was hurting from the 50, but that's lack of training, as you said, lack of racing. But, it is what it is. I can't overthink it. I always had that discussion with Mel. Do I want to go for commies? Do I want to go for anything else? As I'm a fighter, and sometimes you have got to have these moments where to keep on fighting, really.
James, amazing. That meant the world to you, didn't it?
Yeah, I love racing, and racing alongside him is always so much fun. To happen, tonight that I was able to execute my race, the best I could. But at the end of the day, we're both, incredible racers. We all know what Adam's capable of, and we'll both be back to race again, race each other, and it's always going to be an exciting one. But yeah, no, that one was really fun.
And a shard of light shone through, and who walked through that door? It is James Wilby of England, the new 100 metres breaststroke Commonwealth champion. An absolutely brilliant swim. He will never get a better opportunity to beat the great, the unbeatable Adam Peaty. Well, finally, unbeaten since 2015. It took a broken foot to do it, and James Wilby's come through. He took the opportunity. It was him that stood up, and James Wilby's won the gold. Look at that smile. That says it all.